For some of our lessons in this magazine, you can download the written material at guitarcollege.com. Now let's get into some jazz improv ideas. I want to get started here on some jazz improv lessons. And this is like a beginning lesson, and we're going to show how we can use some, just use a simple major scale for improv, and then we're going to also use the harmonic minor scale to bring out alternate chord tones. So here are the first two scales that we're going to use. The first one is in the key of C, a C major scale. It looks like this. 2 octaves. As a matter of fact, tell you what, for this lesson, let's don't even play these last 3 notes. Let's just play it like this. Let's just keep it simple. Now, let's take the 2 chord in the key of C. Now, in other words, it is going to be a minor chord. It's based on the 2nd degree of the scale. You know, when we look at a major scale, each scale tone falls like this. The root, and then we go root, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or root again, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's generally where we stop. Now, the 2 chord starts on the D note of a C scale, and it's going to be like 2, 4, 6, 8. Those are the tones that comprise the D minor 7 chord. So a 2 chord, a chord built off the 2nd degree of the scale, is going to be a minor 7th. Now these particular chord tones, as we do our improv, we want to think of these as target notes, tones that we might start on or end with in our improv. So as we are mixing up, let's say we're playing over a D minor chord. Now I'm going to just play a D minor 9 here. It fits the hand real easy. And this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to play that chord on my boomerang. And anything I play in the C scale is going to sound good. Right? Every one of those notes sound okay. As a matter of fact, probably the worst sounding note is the C. In other words, we always play a C scale, but when we're starting off, we're always starting on the note C. It's nice to play that scale starting on a chord tone. So in this case, I've got a D minor 7 chord, so I'm going to play that scale starting on the D. It's going to look like this. And now I'm going to end on a chord tone. Okay? Now, when I play these other chord tones up here, here's the 2nd degree of the scale, 2, the 4th degree, the 6th degree, and then back to the root. And if I want to continue that on to here's the 2nd degree, the 4th degree of the scale, and then the 6th degree of the scale. Now those are my chord tones. So that makes up a D minor 7 arpeggio. If I just was to play the arpeggio, it would look like this. So those are all safe notes, okay? It's notes that we know are going to work. Actually, every note in the C scale is going to work, but they might not be the best note to start or to end our phrase with. So those we're going to consider target notes. Now, I'm going to just play in rhythm a D minor 9 chord. Now you notice I'm not playing C major 7 and soloing C major over it. I want to use this minor chord. Now all I'm doing is just messing around in that C scale.